Have you ever met someone in their 70s who somehow radiates more energy and vitality than people decades younger than them? What makes them stand out might not be flawless skin or expensive beauty products. It could simply be the way they walk, the way they smile, the way they embrace life, and the effortless lightness they carry wherever they go. In Japan, aging is rarely seen as something that happens overnight. It is the result of hundreds, even thousands of tiny daily choices repeated day after day. The beauty of it is that these habits are not complicated at all. When practiced over decades, they do not just change how you look on the outside. They transform your posture, your energy levels, your mindset, and the way you experience life itself. Here are 8 habits worth embracing. 1. Stop eating before you feel stuffed. One of the most famous longevity philosophies from Okinawa is hara, hachi, the practice of eating until you are about 80% full rather than stuffing yourself until you cannot take another bite. It sounds simple enough, but think about how you feel after eating too much. You feel heavy and sluggish, your energy plummets. Sometimes your face even looks puffy the next morning. On the flip side, eating just enough leaves your body feeling light and energized. A traditional Japanese meal typically consists of multiple small dishes in moderate portions: rice, fish, seasonal vegetables, and miso soup. Instead of pushing through to total fullness, people stop the moment they feel satisfied. Over time, this habit naturally helps manage body weight. When your weight stays consistent, movement feels effortless, and aging happens far more gracefully. Sometimes the real secret is not about eating more of something, but simply knowing when to put your fork down. 2. Never stop walking. Take a stroll through any Japanese neighborhood in the morning. You will see countless older adults out walking. They are not necessarily jogging or doing intense workouts. They are simply heading to the market, taking a stroll through the park, visiting friends, or taking the scenic route just to enjoy the fresh air. What matters is not how many miles they cover. What matters is that they keep moving every single day. Consistent walking keeps joints mobile, muscles engaged, and balance sharp. It also helps preserve strong, upright posture. Someone who walks regularly tends to stand taller, move with a natural stride, and carry themselves with flexibility and ease. Even a quick walk around the block can serve as a mental reset. So instead of constantly asking yourself whether you hit the gym today, try asking if you gave your body enough time to move today. 3. Make green tea a daily ritual. In many parts of the world, tea is just a beverage. In Japanese culture, tea becomes a ritual that teaches you to slow down. From boiling the water, brewing the leaves, holding the warm cup in both hands, savoring every sip. Taking just a few minutes creates a much-needed pause in the middle of a hectic day. Green tea is packed with natural compounds that researchers have long connected to longevity and healthy aging. Yet, what matters even more might be the ritual itself. A cup of tea is not just something you drink. It acts as a clear cue for your mind and body to take a breather. Instead of constantly chasing miracle anti-aging remedies, sometimes we just need simple daily rituals that melt away everyday stress. 4. Do not let constant stress settle on your face. Many people assume wrinkles are purely the result of aging. Take a closer look in the mirror during a stressful day. Are you furrowing your brow without realizing it? Are you clenching your jaw? Are your shoulders locked up tight near your ears? These tiny physical tensions become hardwired habits when repeated day in and day out. Many traditional Japanese practices, from tea ceremonies and gardening to mindful breathing and meditation, encourage deep presence and inner calm. Life will never be completely free of stress. How we react to it, however, is entirely up to us. Picture 2 people. One wears an easy smile, with relaxed eyes and an open, natural expression. The other is perpetually tense, frowning, with facial muscles locked tight. Even without them speaking a word, you can instantly feel the difference. Inner peace inevitably reflects outward onto your face. 5. Eat with the seasons instead of sticking to the same routine. One of the most fascinating aspects of Japanese cuisine is its deep connection to the seasons. Spring brings fresh, tender greens. Summer delivers crisp cucumbers, juicy tomatoes, and vibrant fruits. Bon Autumn introduces wild mushrooms, sweet potatoes, and ripe persimmons. Winter showcases hearty root vegetables made for warming soups and stews. Instead of constantly hunting for the next trendy superfood, a far simpler approach is enjoying a rich variety of seasonal whole foods when they are at peak freshness. This builds natural diversity into your daily meals. More vibrant colors, more variety of vegetables, richer and fresher flavors. Equally important, every changing season gives you something new to look forward to. A meal stops being just fuel and becomes a way to stay in tune with nature and the rhythm of time. Colorful fruits and vegetables deliver a broad spectrum of nutrients that support your overall health and well-being. Bon Youth does not come from a magic bottle. It begins with what you nourish your body with every single day. Bon 6. Treat sleep as part of your beauty routine. When people talk about staying youthful, their minds go straight to expensive creams, serums, and skincare routines. Yet the single most powerful tool costs absolutely nothing and is often overlooked: deep sleep. While you sleep, your body runs essential repair and regeneration cycles. When sleep is cut short, fatigue writes itself directly onto your face. Dark circles deepen, skin loses its natural glow. Your eyes look drained of life. Many Japanese evening habits naturally ease you into restful sleep. Eating a light dinner, avoiding late-night snacks, soaking in a warm bath, having gentle conversations, or reading a good book. There is no need for an elaborate ritual. What matters is giving your body a clear, familiar signal that it is time to slow down. Never sacrifice your sleep just to check off a few more tasks. Quality sleep is the very foundation that allows every other healthy habit to work. 7. Never grow old in isolation. One of the most vital keys to healthy aging is found nowhere near the dining table or the gym. It lives inside your relationships and community, friends gathering over tea, neighbors greeting one another on morning walks, local clubs taking part in shared community events, seniors continuing to work, volunteer, and stay socially engaged long into retirement. These interactions might seem ordinary, but they create a profound sense of belonging and human connection. Prolonged loneliness and isolation, on the other hand, take a heavy toll on both physical and mental well-being. We all need people to talk to, laugh with, and lean on. Even the simplest meal tastes completely different when shared with people you love. There is also the renowned concept of ikigai, your reason for getting out of bed in the morning. Your ikigai does not have to be some monumental mission. It can be tending your garden, helping your grandchildren, teaching a skill, crafting something by hand, volunteering in your town, or simply having something that makes tomorrow worth looking forward to. That kind of daily purpose gives you something no cosmetic product on earth could ever buy. A true spark of life in your eyes. 8. Choose consistency over perfection. This is perhaps the simplest secret of all, yet by far the most crucial. So many people search for the perfect diet, the perfect workout plan, the perfect skincare regimen. They dive in with massive enthusiasm. Then a busy week hits and they skip a session. A few missed days turn into a few weeks. Before they know it, the entire routine falls apart. A better approach is to let go of perfection entirely. Focus on small actions and stick with them over time. Walk every morning, eat until satisfied, drink green tea, eat fresh, wholesome foods, go to sleep on schedule, make time for family and friends. None of these sound dramatic on their own. Repeated thousands of times, however, they shape an entirely different life. Imagine placing a single small stone in a garden every day. After a month, nobody might notice any change. After 10 years, you have built something extraordinary. Healthy aging works the exact same way. It is not about drastic transformations, but small daily habits practiced long enough to become second nature. The real secret is not fighting age. Perhaps the most fascinating truth is that vibrant older adults do not spend their lives obsessing over looking young. They focus on living well. Paradoxically, that very mindset is what makes them appear so youthful. Youthfulness is not just about fewer lines on your skin. It is in the confidence of your stride, a warm smile, curious eyes, a peaceful mind, mornings filled with purpose. and a life crafted from small, meaningful choices. If you want to start, you do not need to overhaul everything at once. Pick one habit, stick with it until it becomes second nature, then add another. Over time, you will realize the true secret to aging gracefully was never out of reach. It was always right there in the small things you do every single day. Ultimately, the goal is not merely to look younger than your age. It is to move through the years with a healthy body, a peaceful mind, and a life that still makes you excited to wake up tomorrow. If you enjoyed these Japanese lifestyle and wisdom insights, share this video and let me know. Which of these 8 habits do you want to start with today?